Thank you and welcome back to my channel. This reading is for Gemini and I have some very good news. I want to thank everybody who's subscribed to my channel. I finally got off the 15-minute video restriction that YouTube had for me, and I don't know, I feel very powerful today. A little small step. I had a YouTube channel a long time ago that I deleted, I think back in 2017 or whatever, and then I just recently opened up another YouTube channel. So I have been working at it very hard every day, all day long, and it is starting to pay off. So I am excited. I am going to be able to make a longer video instead of a bunch of little 15-minute videos to try to get my message through. Anyways, let's try to focus on the Gemini, what's going on with the Gemini. You know, Gemini is very guarded people, so it's going to take a minute to really tap into that. So this would be a good video to extend the 15 minutes. What is going on with the Gemini? Oh, it's starting to come. I felt it. Yeah. The suspense is killing us all. Come on. Just like a gem. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. I want to talk about that card. Chariot. Or the Eight of Cups. You got some good cards, but you got a lot of stuff in reverse. What is going on with you? You got the Queen of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, both of those in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Cups upright, the King of Pentacles upright, the Two of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Cups upright, the Three of Swords in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, Justice in reverse, the Chariot, and the Eight of Cups upright. Eight of Cups upright. Oh, I got a lot of stuff in reverse. Okay. Getting the energy like, I don't know, like I'm actually getting a very anxious feeling right now. Not really sure what that is coming from. Something happened. Because in the end, they live in a long-lasting relationship. Long-lasting relationship. That's not. Long-lasting relationship. Have you been Seven of Cups? The Seven of Cups gets me. Sorry for the long pause. I was just trying to, like, all of a sudden, I told you, all of a sudden this energy just came through me. My heart is like, you know, really fast, and I feel very anxious in this reading. But do you see the castle? Like building? Sand castles? Fantasizing. You've been fantasizing something. You must have come to terms of reality of a relationship because there's a Three of Swords. Maybe you've decided because there's Two of Swords. Page of Cups. You must have had an offer out on the table that you've taken back. You've decided to walk away from the situation. Your reading started with the Queen of Cups. Let's see what this Queen of Cups, or Queen of Cups, I'm so sorry. There must be, for some reason, that's on my mind. I mean, the Queen of Swords. So the beginning of your reading was a Queen of Swords. It says, dangerous enemy can cut you to ribbons with her words. She who is normally rational now shows a closed mind. So someone in your life has closed their mind to you or to the situation. There must have been something that happened. I think I did do a reading a little while ago that talked about something to do with a tower moment. So you must still be dealing with this tower moment. And it must have gotten pretty heated because the person you're dealing with now has closed their mind to it. Like they're just done at this point, which that's too bad. Now you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Fickle fate, a turn for the worse, can lead to failure. Is this relationship falling apart? I think you may be a part of something you wanted to work out, maybe in the beginning, but you guys had this big tower moment going on, and the person you were dealing with is just not cooperative anymore. They've just closed their mind completely off. You got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's somebody who neglects their responsibilities, keeps up with appearance regardless of circumstances. So keeps up. So you must be dealing with a very beautiful person that is more worried about no, I don't know how to say. You must be dealing with a high maintenance person here, basically, and that's pretty much where her mind frame is. It's not, she's not focusing on this relationship with you anymore. And then you got a Nine of Cups. Must be somebody you're dealing with, probably of a material natural nature. But whatever wish you want will be granted. Now you got a King of Pentacles in your reading. Now, Kings of Pentacles are usually represents ruthless leaders. You see the King of Pentacles? It's a man at the top of their game. Tough, but excellent manager and a devoted husband and friend. See that? So when you're reading, this person came along. It's not in reverse. So whoever that person is not really, I think whoever this reading is this person is, and it could be speaking of the Gemini who I'm reading this for, you know, they've accomplished things in their life. Now you got the Two of Swords in reverse. Someone's not telling the whole story. A lie could have upset the balance. You got the Seven of Cups. So something came to reality here. I think somebody wanted something in this relationship or who they're dealing with, and they've just finally come to the conclusion that it's just not going to work. Stop building sandcastles in the air. Don't be distracted by flights of fantasy. This card represents fantasy. I believe I did a reading before, and I may have gotten some message that was supposed to come out at that time, but this is fantasy. Stop fantasizing. You got the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords came out in reverse. Looks upright to you, but it's reverse. Confusion and disorder can lead to errors. Setting priorities will help you ease your worries. Probably priorities in your life. You need to set some priorities and you need to focus on just you. Which in the end, in all honesty, that's all you have is just you. So everybody, doesn't matter what sign you are, should just be focusing on just you. And whoever can't understand that, well, you know what? There's a lot of bad words you could say for them. But we'll just keep it nice and say, just move along. You got a Page of Cups. You may be dealing with a young person. This young person is easily influenced and distracted. Easily influenced and distracted. Now, it is in reverse, but if it was right side up, it would say unexpected news is on the way, but it's in reverse. So somebody is easily distracted. I'm not sure if it's talking about you, Gemini, or the person that you're dealing with, but we have the Justice card in reverse as well. So let's look into this Justice card and see also what that might mean. Let me get the Justice card. Do you see? The Justice card indicates pre-justice, unreasonable decision, could be legal or otherwise. Pay attention to what people are saying. They may not be completely forthright. Somebody is misjudging something here. I don't know if the Gemini is being misjudged because this person has closed themselves off. I don't know if it is the Gemini that has closed themselves off or if it's the person that the Gemini was dealing with that has closed themselves off, but somebody is closed off from now on. And you got the Chariot upright. Maintain focus. Linked to a Cancer and the Moon. Twins. One black, one white. The symbol of yin and yang. Balance. Negative and positive. Forces achieve success. Pay attention to details. You may be going on a long journey. Long journey. And we got the Eight of Cups, which I believe this came out in another reading. And I was corrected on it. It says you may be leaving a situation, a long relationship. And I believe another tarot reader came on there and corrected me on this. But I always read this as fantasizing. I want to explain this because it can be leaving as well. But I see this as an illusion. Because look at the moon. Illusion, fantasizing. So sometimes when this comes out, it may be a message that comes to me that someone is fantasizing about something. Fantasy. Also with this card, fantasy. So I'm not sure if somebody is leaving the relationship or someone is wanting to leave the relationship for whatever the purpose is. I want to clarify this Queen of Swords. There's a lot of great tarot readers on here, I want to say. I watch them all. I try to subscribe to as many of them. I'm always YouTube and I post them on my Facebook. I've been posting them for years and years and years. I don't know if you other tarot card readers realize that or not. I have been promoting your videos for years. I do come from a Wiccan background. I'm the third generation. My mother was Wiccan, my great grandmother is Wiccan, and I'm also Native American Indian. So this is something that I have very deep roots in. I had an eBay store for a long time. I had over 50,000 people I sold to a month. I used to sell crystals, gems, anything to do with Wiccan, pagan, that's been my interest, my love. For many years. Okay, I wanted to clarify this Queen of Swords. We have a Five of Swords. So I'm taught more of a family traditional on how to read these cards. A lot of people went to school and took classes, and they're structurally taught a different way, which is fine. I love it. I would never say nothing bad about another tarot reader because it's really supposed to be about the spirit that flows through you and the message that comes out, is honestly how I was taught. But someone had done it to me, so I wanted to clarify these two cards, and I have, and I hope I've gotten a message across. But I never get upset when something like that happens because I look at it as everything happens for a reason, and maybe there was something I was supposed to look into it. Maybe that happened for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So I never ever get upset. And maybe that tarot card reader commenting on one of my videos really had a message for me to look into. So I did look into it. I want to thank you for that. Um, much love. I did look into it, and now I'm able to explain why I read that card that way. But anyways, here's a Five of Swords. Five of Swords in reverse for this Queen of Swords. Eight of Rods. Fast movement. I don't know. Fast movement, communication. I'm not sure. Was there a conversation that went on between you and this person that made you or that person just absolutely close off? Only you would know that, gem, and only another, whoever you're dealing with, would know that, cross watcher. I don't know if something came to your mind, but in these cards, somebody is completely being misjudged. And it looks like it's going to be an end of a relationship if you two cannot get this to work out. If someone watching this can't come to the conclusion that this was all a misunderstanding. I believe I said that in another reading too. It was all a misunderstanding. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups in reverse. Wow. Okay. Well, I see this a lot. Some people get very stubborn and they get in their moods and they will destroy relationships, but they're not happy. They're not happy without that person. But they're the kind of people that they'll be damned if they go back. So I hope that's not what's going on here, because the sword is in reverse. I've already explained that. The Five of Swords in reverse, an unsettled period in your life. A friend may need your support. A friend may need your support, or maybe you need a friend's support. Maybe you need this person's support. But a lot of things have happened. A lot of misunderstandings have happened, so somebody has closed their mind off to the idea of associating with each other, period. Next, you got an Eight of Rods. Eight of Rods upright. Eight of Rods upright. The pace is changing. It's speeding up. Don't be left behind. Could indicate an unexpected voyage. I believe here you said something. You're going on a long journey. Unexpected voyage. I don't know if it's a long emotional journey, physical journey. That's what we're here to find out. What is going on? You got the Ace of Cups in reverse. In reverse. Could be a false start or an unfulfilled relationship. Take off the rose-colored glasses and see things as they are. Now, I don't know if that is you or that is the person that you've been dealing with. Maybe that's what you're thinking, because it did say you're not going to fantasize, or you have been fantasizing. So maybe this was something you wanted to work out and you just came to terms, or that person just came to terms of, this isn't going to work. I tried. We're not getting anywhere. It's just not going to work. You got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Fickle fate, a turn for the worst. Can lead to failure. That's depressing. I'm sorry, Gems, but that's so depressing. Oh, man. I don't like it when I read cards and they say failure. Like, come on. You got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This queen neglects her responsibilities, keeping up with appearance, regardless of the circumstances. So you're dealing with somebody who is closed-minded, who keeps up with her appearance or their appearance more than their responsibilities. Image. They're more worried about image. That's the message I heard. This person is more worried about her image than her responsibility. Let's clarify this failure. Seems like somebody is, yeah, I don't know. Failure, closing your mind off to this person. I was more worried about the way they look, more worried about their image to the public. Oh, Tower moment. Lovers. Generosity. Not giving anymore. Yeah. Basically, in a nutshell, Gemini and cross watchers, this relationship's over. Somebody's closed their mind off to it. Someone's more worried about their image than they are the relationship. There was a Tower moment that happened. It's affected your love life. Let's do those Pentacles. Perfecting. Yeah, they're perfecting their image. They're more worried about perfecting their image the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords. Oh, somebody's texting me. I do personal readings, and I do have a lot of my. I don't like to call them clients. I know some people are like, "Oh, my clients," whatever. I don't ever call them clients. I get into a lot of trouble because I get more on of a personal level with people, so I like to call them my friends because I do see them more as friends than I see them as clients. But you have an Emperor here, which usually means an Aries symbol. This person you're dealing with lacks self control, an immature approach to life. Somebody has a very immature approach to life that you're dealing with. And that could be why someone's mind is closed off to it. They don't want to deal with it no more. Ace of Swords in reverse. The abuse of power can lead to disorder. Throwing up obstacles. Oh, someone else is texting, sorry. Throwing up obstacles in another's path will only cause you embarrassment. Re-examine your motives. Again, I'm not sure if this is talking about Gemini or a cross watcher. Someone is more worried about status. Someone is more worried about image, how they appear to other people. Somebody has texted me. Thank you. Thank you for the texts. I do have videos with my contact information in them, my cell phone number. I do receive texts, communication. Um, I'm a very friendly person, believe it or not. And I just got a whole bunch of them. I don't know if you can hear my phone. It keeps beeping. Anyways, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Errors and obstacles stand in the way. Don't allow the excess of confidence to blind you to the truth. It sounds to me like somebody's a little too cocky, don't it? Like someone got besides themselves. I did do a Gemini reading and I deleted it because it was saying some pretty negative stuff, and I don't like negative readings because I don't want it to feel like I am bashing people. So I deleted it, and it basically said the same thing. And the message that came to me through that was, Gemini, don't get beside yourself. So I guess that's still the message. Don't allow that excess of confidence to blind you to the truth. Don't get beside yourself, Gemini. And you got the King of Pentacles. I'm hearing, don't get beside yourself because you feel you have accomplished something in your life that maybe this person hasn't. So you're looking down on this person. Like this person, this, this this person here is more worried about their image, or whoever you're dealing with, you're looking down on for whatever the reason is. Next, you got the Two of Swords. Someone is not telling the whole truth. A lie could upset the balance. That is very interesting. Then you got the Seven of Cups. Fantasizing. Someone lives in a fantasy world. Someone's not in reality. Someone's not in tune to reality. You got the three of Swords in reverse. Confusion, disorder can lead to errors. Setting priorities will help ease your worries. That's very interesting. So someone is closed-minded, more worried about their image than responsibilities, but Spirit is saying, set your priorities to help ease your worries. Hmm. Boy, that's quite interesting. Very quite interesting. I don't know who that resonates for. It may not resonate for everybody. I've watched a lot of tarot card readings on my symbol that did not resonate for me, but I knew it was there for someone, just not for me. I still shared it on my Facebook because it's for somebody, just not for me. This young person is easily influenced and distracted, so there could be a young person involved in this. A young person. This is an older person. This is a young person. There may be an age difference. An age difference in with whoever's in this reading. Sure, a lot of air signs going on here. Somebody is being misjudged. Prejudice. Misjudged. Maybe dealing with legal battles. Yeah. Maybe this person appears to be this way to the Gemini. Immature. More worried about image. But they are misjudging this person, the other person in their life, because there's other issues they have to deal with besides this relationship. I'm hearing that the Gemini has to set aside. Oh, there's a ton of cards. There's a ton of them. Has to be more understanding of this person and what they're dealing with. Prejudice. Let's clarify this prejudice. If this Gemini really wants to work this out with this person, you have to be a little more understanding that they got more going on in their life than just you. That's what I'm hearing. But unfortunately, somebody is walking away, so that's terrible. Somebody's being, I think I did a Gemini reading once before that said something about narcissist. I'm not calling Geminis narcissists, but somebody is being a narcissist in this relationship, in this reading, more focused on what someone can do for them emotionally. Got the Hermit in reverse with prejudice. Got the Page of Sword in reverse. On the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I wanted to clarify this prejudice. What are they? What and who is being misjudged? Or what are they dealing with to make them misjudged? And we got the Hermit card that came out. Hermit usually means, well, a lot of people know what the word hermit means. But the Hermit in reverse can represent loneliness, depression. Be aware of hasty decisions. That's weird. Following the Page of Cups that says the person gets distracted easily influenced. So someone gets distracted in this reading and is easily influenced, but Spirit is basically saying, don't make rational decisions because you are lonely. You're talking to someone. And you got the Page of Swords in reverse. See that? Powers stronger than yours are at work. It's difficult to stay one step ahead of the situation. An imposter is found out. Right with the prejustice. An imposter is found out. And you did have the Tower moment up here. So did it come out that somebody wasn't who they were portraying to be? They don't know who. They got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Impatient could lead to risky investments. Wow, that's deep. That is deep. That's very deep because someone has closed their mind off to this because someone else is more worried about their image than they are the relationship. Someone who gets distracted. But Spirit is saying be careful of risky investments. Your next one, you got the Chariot, which means you're going on a long voyage. Long journey. Maintain focus. Maintain focus. My cards are always a mess. It's like when I cook, I destroy the kitchen, man. Maintain focus. And attend to details. You may be going on a long journey. What kind of journey? And who? What does this mean? Maybe going on a long journey. And who? Which one? Which one? We're talking about more than one person here. Five of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Pennies from the sky. Going on a long journey, huh? Ace of Pentacles. Pennies fall from the sky. So are you going on a long journey for money? Job? Somebody? Somebody's going on a long journey that's paying them more. Let's get to this. You got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. These are tired people, worn out, beat up, hardworking people with the Five of Pentacles behind them. See that? It's in reverse though. Upright, it would mean you are focused on your own distress, that you failed to see that the aid is in hand, but it's in reverse, so that means the worst is past. Hard times can be overcome. Very interesting. Then you got an Ace of Pentacles. Upright. Here comes the pennies. A new career, sudden prosperity, opportunities for tremendous growth. So you're going on a journey probably for your career to grow. Whatever journey you're going on, is going to be successful, I feel. You're going to grow as a person. I don't know if you're going to go with this person that's also in your reading, or if you're going to go solo. I don't know that. I guess that will probably come out eventually. Hmm. But you do got the moon in the upright position. This can mean secrets. It can also suggest unusual supernatural events may occur, but you have it in reverse. So deceptions are unmasked. Small mistakes can be corrected. That said, mistakes can be overcame. Mm. Maybe you're going on a spiritual journey. I hear you're going on a spiritual journey. That's going to pay off. I hear you're going to reconcile with this person, but there's some things that need to be addressed. We got the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups in the upright position. It says, don't turn your back on success. You may be leaving a long standing relationship. Don't walk away from the situation. Don't walk away from the situation that you have decided to, someone has decided to close their mind off on because they see someone as being irresponsible, basically. Not focusing enough on them. But someone is being misjudged because they have other responsibilities they need to attend to. Somebody needs to go through a very spiritual journey. But Spirit is saying, don't walk away. I hope that helps. This is 42 minutes, and hopefully I can, we're going on 43. Yep, 43 right there. Hopefully I can get this up on YouTube. Wish me luck. If you see me, then I did it. Awesome. Love you guys. Bye.